He is our first-time television player. Remember the PBA for 4 years, out now full-time. He has a 9-pin lead, can increase it back to 19, 3 in a row. Shooting in the 7th frame, he's going against Hugh Miller. Right lane for David. Leaving the 2-4-5 on the right lane. There were no 300 games this week at North Rock Lanes. Richard Wolf, the highest score of 298. David's highest is 277 as we go to Bo.
Thank you, Chris. Eric Forkel, it's very hot outside, over 100 degrees, a big crowd. It's warm in here. What kind of effect do you think that'll have you out there in the championship game here?
Yeah, Bo, it is pretty warm in here, and hopefully I'll be able to hang on to the ball. And I hope I just make some really good shots. And if I can stay cool under the pressure, even though it's warm, good things will happen.
What do you do to hang on to the ball?
Try to keep the fingers firm.
All right. Good luck in the next game.
Trying to do more than protect a 6-pin lead is David Guindon. Now he has left the 1-3-6-9. And he's given it the long, hard stare. Mapping out the game plan, Bo, on what to do.
Well, Chris, you actually have to go back to the pocket. He completely lost that ball. Once again, as Eric Forkel said, heat is a factor, and those hands get awfully perspiring or awfully sweaty, and it's hard to hold on to it.
So with the chop, it's 159 through the 8th. A very, very tough break, putting Hugh Miller in the lead by 10 pins.
Bad move by David Guindon. When you leave a pocket-type spare, 1-3 combination, throw your strike ball to do it. Don't try to do anything tricky. He tried to throw a straight shot and fade it in. Made a mistake. Hugh Miller's in the driver's seat.
And the 5-time champion jumps on it. Bringing 3 now, and with the foundation 9th coming up in this first match, Hugh Miller. We often, when he's on television, we talk about his grandmother's ranch in Great Falls, Montana on the Missouri River. An area that Lewis and Clark and Sacagawea traveled on that expedition. In fact, Stella Urquhart, his grandma, is 88 years old today, so we wish her many more. Grandson's doing all right.
88 today, and grandson takes out a 30-pin lead. He puts the pressure on David Guindon. 9th frame for Guindon has a possible 219. Miller going at a 229 pace. Imperative David Guindon strike here in the 9th and 10th frames.
Bo, when you see a big turnaround in the lead, you just further appreciate how good these professionals are. It's one game where you make an error, you've had it, baby.
You're right, Chris. A big error, especially like Guindon made in the 8th frame, as you see the ball going right through the pins from the rear camera angle, can change the whole match around. But he has a chance to still win the match if he can strike here in the 10th. Has to have this hit.
And the height after that stutter step on the approach. Fans here greatly appreciate this young professional out looking for his first professional win. He has one regional that he won in Oneonta, New York.
Spare here, he can finish with 199. It's not going to be his day, but he's bowled well. Good experience for him here in the championship round.
For David Guindon of West Seneca, New York, it's a 199.
It's going to be 2 lefties in the second match. Hugh Miller, who seems to have found the line with a angle outside around the first arrow. He's got the ball around the pocket and a great carrying angle. against another lefty, Eric Fork.
7-pin.
That's enough.
Yes.
Conversion here in the 220s, and that's the type of scoring we've seen all week long. 220 is a good game, and you can see all that oil on the ball. See Hugh Miller pick up that ball? All that oil. That's what makes it so tough.
Okay. Hugh Miller is the winner, goes against